Not just me.
We're back.
What up?
We're back.
Been a minute.
Yeah.
It's been a little bit, not too long.
I miss B. Whenever we come in here, I always miss B, and he never wants to hang out. I always ask
Because he
him, but
hangs
never
out with
wants
us
to
all the
hang out.
time.
Exactly.
Oh, he's always busy with
I've
you
only
guys?
got so much free time, Jerry.
Yeah.
Exactly. Dude.
Yeah, but none for me.
We make time for him.
Yeah, no shit, to be fair. To be fair, we're not like, oh, I have some free time. Like, let
And
me
we
go
don't
ahead
even-
and call Jerry.
We
just
don't
calls
even
you guys.
live
Yeah.
nearby and we come and hang out with him.
Do you contact him, or does he contact you?
We contact him if he wants to hang out.
That
We
makes
all-
it feel a
we
little
went-
better.
We all went and saw Nope together.
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
Have you
Nope.
guys seen it?
No, I
No.
haven't seen
Nope.
it. actually.
Yeah. We
Oh,
went
yeah.
to see it together.
That's
Yeah,
actually-
Stooge.
I'm
I
sorry.
was-
I didn't
was
wanna watch it
that
anyway.
drunk that day. That was a fun day.
What is that movie even about?
You still have that donkey?
Aliens?
It's about aliens.
It is about aliens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
I don't want to give you more spoilers.
I'm
You
not gonna
didn't get
watch
that
it.
from the. You didn't get that from
Nope.
watching the trailer.
Nope.
Nope.
Just
Nope.
Yeah.
The whole flying saucer thing. You're just like, I don't.
Was
I
there a
wonder what the
flying
fuck that
saucer?
is. In the trailer, yes.
Then maybe I saw an early trailer. I don't know. But
Yeah, they
I
didn't
remember
start showing
watching
the
it.
flying saucers till later.
Yeah, to the second trailer.
Okay. Yeah. I'm like, what is this about?
Speaking of movies,
But wouldn't that make you want to see it more?
we were just
No, not at all. Nope.
we were
Okay.
off. I heard it's out of all of Jordan Peele's movies, his 3 movies, that one actually ranks the worst. Not saying that they're bad.
No, he's
But
got 4.
I
no?
would put it.
He
I
has
would-
4? I thought
No, he
has 3.
only has 3.
Doesn't he have
Get Out.
Get Out, Us, Them, and Nope?
I forgot about
There's
them.
no them.
There's no Them?
I thought there
No,
was.
it's only Get Out,
thought it was Us and Them.
and
No.
no,
No, it's
it's
Us.
just Get
Is there
Out.
no movie called Them that came
No.
out like maybe a year ago?
That was Us. That
Can
came
we,
out 2
get a
years
Google
ago.
Can you
check on
look that up?
I'm willing to
look
bet
up-
money on this.
I mean, I believe you, but I feel like I saw a movie called Them.
The only other thing that he's been associated with is like Candyman, but he never directed that. He produced that.
No, I'm not talking about.
And
Candyman.
he helped with the script. I heard.
Yeah, he helped with the script.
But producing
Can't-
just means he funded it.
Yeah, that's it. He didn't direct
Yeah,
it.
yeah. We're not counting producing, but I'm talking. It's
There
fine.
was no
What were you
movie
saying?
called Them.
Speaking about movies, we're just off camera talking about Adam Sandler
Yes.
and all his movies, and like
Can
how.
you do an Adam Sandler? You're
What do you
good
mean?
at impressions.
No,
Can you
I
do an
actually
Adam Sandler?
cannot do Adam Sandler. That is
damn
one
it.
of the few I cannot do.
Okay, fine.
No.
But what were you saying?
That he's, well, you just threw me off track because now I'm thinking if I could do like one of his earlier movies.
Eh.
It'd just be you yelling. That's it.
Yeah, right. Get in your jar.
So them. Sorry,
There you
them
I-
isn't by him.
There's a little Nicky.
I
It's
don't
a
even
ripoff
know what
for you.
movie Them is.
It's a ripoff of Us.
Is it just a
Yeah.
spoof?
No, they're trying to be like Jordan Peele. But I'm sorry, what?
Little
Okay.
little Nicky impression.
Do it.
Get in the flash.
It's almost there.
You had me cracking up too much.
Work on it. Work on it.
Yeah,
I hear it.
I used to do it.
I hear it. It's there. Well,
Um,
we were talking about Adam
I
Sandler.
wouldn't say it's third because I didn't really care for Us, the
My mama
ending. I
said-
would put it 2. Get
would-
Out is still way better.
Are we talking about Jordan Peele or are we talking about Adam Sandler?
Jordan Peele. I'll go
no,
to
Adam Sandler
right
in
now.
Get Out.
Oh, was he in?
Yeah,
Get
oh,
Out?
yeah, totally.
You
yeah.
didn't
You see him?
notice? He played all the characters.
I wish
All
I
the
could do
characters,
it.
like he does
I
in
wish
all
I
like he
his
could
does
fucking
in
movies.
all of his movies.
God.
I wish I could do an impression of Adam Sandler.
All right. Like I don't want to scream into the fucking mic.
What was the
Years
last good
ago. I
movie
don't
you
know.
could
I
think
know
of
so
that
many
the
quotes,
actor
but I don't
played
know.
like a bunch of the same characters? The last one I could think of, honestly, I feel like Austin Powers did it the best.
Yes,
Mm,
Mike
I can't-
Myers.
Yeah, Mike
Movie,
Myers.
You said?
Yeah. If you think
Well,
about like a bunch of
what
these
about a
movies,
show?
Because like his show sucks.
Yeah, I was gonna
yeah,
say.
no, the show sucks. I'm saying movies because I feel like this guy did it the best, Mike Myers.
God,
Like
there-
once
there was
everyone
a-
else started trying to do it, it was like,
There was there was a no there was a
Eddie
movie-
Murphy.
Eddie Murphy
Even
had a good
then.
one.
what are you
The
gonna say?
Clump?
The best one.
No, Clumps is garbage. Nutty Professor was good.
No, Professor was
I
good.
guess.
Norbit. That one was good.
I don't know.
I didn't like Norbit.
See, a lot of people
I didn't
don't
like
like
Norbit.
See, people
The
don't
only
like-
one
watch
that
it
I
again.
give Adam Sandler is A Crazy Nice, but that's different because he's just doing the voices.
Fucking
That is my
voices,
favorite
yeah.
Adam Sandler. That is my
Yeah, it
favorite
is.
holiday
It
movie.
is one of my
Christmas
favorite.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
Even
call
though
it
it has-
Christmas
It's a
movie.
Christmas movie.
No.
It's Hanukkah. It's not
Hanukkah
Christmas.
is all
but-
fuck.
Okay.
I mean, they celebrate Christmas in it.
Yeah.
Some people do.
I used to know all the words to all those songs.
Oh yeah.
I think I
Fucking
still
great.
would if you played it, but it's
Let
been a
it
while.
out,
Probably.
baby.
Yeah.
Let it
But that's a little
out.
Pour you
different.
down the sink.
Yeah.
I fucking love that one.
No, it's a great
That is
movie.
awesome.
Because he does a lot of movies like that, but I wouldn't say they're exactly great.
Where were we?
Adam
gonna-
Sandler has great movies.
No, great movies. I'm saying
What's his name?
movies where he plays a bunch of characters
Oh.
in it.
I can't think of his name right now. The guy
You
who
know Jack
played
and Jill was asked.
Forrest
Come on.
Gump.
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks. Thank you. Tom Hanks had a good movie where he's like plays a bunch of different roles throughout the movie. Him and like just like 5 other actors, and they're all like different, set in different time periods.
What
Pretty
movie is
good.
that?
I forgot when it came out, and I forgot the name of it. My dad knows it,
My
but I
dad
know it's a
knows.
good. I know it's a good fucking
The
movie.
one thing that I really like, but it's kind of
Convoluted as
different,
fuck, though.
like Split, when this guy plays a bunch
Split.
of.
Oh, well, does that count?
I don't feel like it kind of
He
and it
doesn't.
doesn't.
He plays character. He does play characters though.
He does play a bunch of
He does
different
a great
characters.
job at that.
Yes,
Yeah.
but that's
He's a
I
great
guess that's a
fucking
little
actor,
bit
though.
different. Yeah,
Way better than Mike Myers.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'd say better than all of those guys.
Yeah, I think
for
it
sure.
counts. I think he wins.
You think it counts?
I think he should win.
Okay.
He plays like 100 people. Not
Yeah.
100.
Well, not yeah,
A
but
lot.
he goes through at least like 10 or 15
Sure,
different characters,
yeah.
and you believe,
it. You
Yeah.
forget that that's him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
So we were talking about Adam Sandler movies. How
Uh-huh.
he's got some good ones. He's got quite a few bad ones.
Yep.
We're
Yeah.
trying to
We
place
were
like,
surprised. We were
I
surprised.
think at least like 50-50, but like I feel like
no,
the ones
50,
that
50?
the ones that he
50?
hits
No.
are really good though.
his like his
50?
first.
He's
few
got a lot of
sets,
bad ones.
No,
He
he
went on a roll
doesn't.
where he's got a lot of
From-
bad ones.
from Billy Madison and Happy Gilmore all the way up to like Mr. Deeds or Big Daddy.
That was
was
the
like-
golden era.
That was the golden era.
Yeah, for sure.
Then he fell off after that.
Yeah.
Maybe with like 50 First Dates was good,
I
yes.
love 51st
I love
Dates.
50 First Dates.
and then like a lot of the ones after that, like the Jack and Jill
Incognito
area.
Mode.
Jack and Jill era was trash.
Jack and Jill was bad. Well, it was in his. I
knocked it out.
rewatched it a couple years ago. It
Pixels,
was
trash.
It
decent.
was trash.
All
better
right,
than I
probably not
remember.
50
Better
50.
than I
It's
remember.
probably like
Trash.
Pixels was trash.
60-40 or 65-35.
Grown Ups 2 again? 1 and 2?
10% are
Renaissance.
garbage.
You think 10? I think it's way more than that.
He's got how many movies does he have?
It's got a fuck ton of movies.
He's got a fuck ton of
And you
movies.
can only give me like 2 that are bad, 3 that are
I mean,
bad.
You can
Hotel
go-
Transylvania.
I love
were
those
pretty
movies.
good. Yeah, those were
Those
pretty
movies are good.
good.
Maybe the first one after that.
Longest Yard was
Oh.
I love
Pretty funny.
Longest Yard.
Longest Yard
I
was
love
good.
Longest Yard.
Little Nicky. Great.
Let's
That's
say
one of
he's
his older
got
ones.
Almost 20 movies.
Never
Maybe
seen-
3 of them are bad.
Never seen Bedtime Stories, so
It's decent.
No, that was bad, dude.
What?
I did not like bedtime
It's
stories.
a kid movie. It's a
Yeah,
good kid
I
was
movie.
gonna
still
say it's
think
a
it
kid
wasn't
movie.
that good.
Anger Management's great.
Yeah,
I like
that
it.
was good.
It's not up there though, but I like it.
I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry.
Love that movie.
I do love that movie.
Love
Their
that
their
fucking
their
movie.
chemistry, those
That
two,
was great. Yeah.
I
perfect.
love that movie.
The Do Over, never seen it.
It's
I don't
Eh.
remember that one.
it's the one with David Spade.
Ridiculous
Okay.
Six, trash.
We already know
trash.
trash.
The Cobbler, great fucking movie.
Great.
Underrated.
Great.
Hidden
For a
gem
different
right there.
reason.
Yeah.
Not an Adam Sandler movie, really. But
Yeah,
he
it's
knocks
not
it
a
out of the park.
comedy, but
Yeah.
it's so.
Have you
good.
watched it?
I feel like it's been such a long time. I got
It's
to
about
rewatch it.
as like comedic as like you know how you remember the movie 23 with Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey.
Oh
You
yeah,
know how
yeah,
like
yeah,
he had
yeah,
some
yeah,
funny
yeah.
parts, but it was like mainly serious.
Question: Wasn't
like
there
that.
I never watched 23.
wasn't there a movie? I might be wrong. I don't think it's Adam Sandler. It
Mhm.
was like literally called like The Comedian or something like that. No, it's not The Comedian. It's literally about like stand up life, and it also had like Seth Rogen in it. It was
Oh,
supposed to be
Funny
real-
People.
There you go.
Funny People was amazing.
Was that Adam
too.
Sandler?
Yeah.
I
It
don't
was
feel
Seth
like
Rogen, Adam Sandler.
I don't feel like I finished watching that movie. But to be
it's
fair,
not,
I feel like I
it's
was
not LOL.
I was a
funny.
different person at that time, and I was like, "What the hell is this?"
Yeah, I
and
think
like
it came
shut
out
it
like
off.
2009, maybe.
Yeah,
But no, it's not a laugh out loud movie.
yeah,
That's
it's
why.
about funny people,
But
but
it
it's
is
made
funny.
more.
It's more serious. That's another serious
Yeah.
role of his. Yeah, I think he's dying or something.
I don't remember. Like I said, I was a different person. My taste in
We were
movies were a
kids.
lot
We were
different.
Bulletproof
yeah.
is pretty good. It's an older one.
But that's the one with Keenan Ivory Wayans. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, I know that
Oh
movie.
god,
That movie's
I miss
decent.
those guys.
Well, the other Wayans.
Yeah, but
Not the
still,
Wayne
like all the
Brothers.
Wayne.
Nah,
I missed the 2 Sean and Marlon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hustle.
Even-
You haven't seen it?
I haven't watched it yet.
Surprised it's about basketball. I'm more surprised that I watched
It's
it.
on my queue. I just
Dude.
haven't had the time.
Move it up the queue.
It's literally next.
No, I'm
Okay.
telling you because
It's
it's
literally
fucking.
next.
What do you watch? Oh,
It's
that is
good.
literally next, or like you got
Literally
another
next.
movie?
Well, right now we just started Umbrella Academy,
Okay.
but they're kind of like on the same.
Why it got canceled?
Did it really?
Yeah, it didn't get. I think it didn't get renewed for another season, if I remember
Oh, dude,
correctly.
spoilers.
Season
Spoilers.
three.
I
Season three
literally
was
just
good.
saw the first episode.
I enjoyed The Boys season 3 better.
I haven't watched The Boys yet.
Oh, the boys.
I
is so
just
good.
finished watching The
No,
Boys.
no spoilers. I
The
haven't
boys
watched it
is,
yet.
is good, but it's
also
like
up there.
it's very reminiscent of something you'd see on HBO.
Is that bad?
No,
I don't
it's a
feel
good
like
thing,
it
but
is
it's,
bad.
But it's like the hype's there just because it's like, what if Superman was bloody and evil?
Yeah.
But
But
Yeah,
this
I
guy
like
does
that
such a
about that.
this guy does such a great
Yeah.
job in it
He's-
because
he's-
he makes you hate him.
Have you
and if
watched
you can
Diabolical?
get
He's
that
like-
emotion?
He's like Cersei Lannister
yes,
because
exactly.
you
love to
love
hate.
to hate her.
That's a good
Yeah.
comparison. Have you watched Diabolical, the cartoon?
Not yet. I got to see it.
It's good.
I've
It
heard it's
adds
really
to
good
it.
too.
There's one episode particularly with Homelander in it. It's
Yeah.
really good.
the
I gotta-
actor, you mean?
Or the no, he actually voices it too, but it's a cartoon.
Okay, so it kind of goes into It kind of goes into spoilers.
No,
so
no,
it
no,
hasn't-
no, no, no.
so-
Hey,
It's-
yes and
don't,
no.
So
don't.
Umbrella
Because you
Academy,
see, I
Even
don't-
if it's a little bit, don't spoil. No
Umbrella
spoilers.
Academy has not been canceled, but it also has not been renewed for a 4th season.
Okay, and that's kind of concerning because it came out like a month ago. No,
Hmm?
maybe 2 months ago. The last season.
Oh, I don't know. I don't watch it.
yeah,
You don't even watch it.
it hasn't been renewed.
Have you watched it? You watched the new season?
Yeah.
Was it good?
It was decent.
It was decent.
Well, I mean, like if
Like,
the,
it was
if the
good,
season like
but,
knocks
like-
it out of the park, they get renewed like that. Like the next week, they're
But
like,
also,
all right, we had
Netflix
It's
2
good
has a
enough to get
thing-
renewed. It's
Netflix
good enough
has
to
a
get
thing
renewed.
with 3 seasons though. Like
Yeah, they'll
there's not a
cancel
lot of
after.
shows
Yeah.
that go
It's good
past
enough
3
to get
seasons.
renewed,
Like-
and they left it at a cliffhanger. Not a
I
cliff.
think
essentially
as
a
much as
cliffhanger where
I'd
they could
hate to
renew
see it happen, I think The Witcher's probably going to get canned after the 3rd season.
They can't.
That's upsetting.
Yeah,
I don't
My
think
girl
they're-
loves that
it's
show.
it's so good,
I don't think they're gonna do it.
but I
because,
think it's there's just not a lot there for Netflix to really build off of.
But think
Really?
about it. So
It's not a
many
big
people
world?
signed up for
It's-
Netflix just to watch The
books,
Witcher.
he's kind of
Yeah,
I
a
did.
lot of people signed up
I
for Netflix
re-signed up
just to
for
watch.
Netflix just to watch The
Really?
Witcher.
This is a problem with Netflix. Netflix is at that point where what they wanted to get rid of all the old content, just like regular movies and stuff,
Mhm.
and keep people with new original content.
Right, they had
And-
to because everyone was starting their own Netflix.
Exactly. So like what can make me different than everybody else, you know?
Right.
But now they have almost no old content and just new content. So if you have no idea what the show is about or it doesn't have any recognition, why are you going to be on Netflix?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Same thing with movies or anything else like that. There's nothing to kind of bring you there. So it's just all original content.
Wasn't that
that's why
kind of true with like Prime too?
Amazon Prime,
Yeah,
somewhat.
they also.
But at least I would say at least the difference with Prime is you can rent stuff and you can do stuff on there.
So-
And like HBO, I think HBO is like on the top of the mountain right now because they got a bunch of just stuff from
All that
Warner
IP,
Brothers
they've got so
and
much
they
and their
IP.
RP already. Yeah,
yeah, they
Yeah.
they already
It's
have a
insane.
bunch of IP, and not only that, like they start their original content, so they got a bunch of already original content
They just
and
don't know
just
how to
all of
end
the
the
stuff
show.
from
Mm.
and all the stuff like movies and everything else that just goes straight onto there
Mhm.
too. So what are you getting from Netflix?
Yeah, Netflix. I don't think it's on its way out, but it's definitely
It's not
like
on
a
its
heavy
way
hitter.
out,
it's
but
the,
I don't
it's
think
the
it's the
father
top one.
It's not a
of
heavy hitter.
streaming movies and shit like that. I will say that.
Yeah,
You know,
it
it's
started
sure.
it,
it
yeah.
started it, but they have not kept up with the times.
And the movies they're making are just way too expensive.
Well, that's why, like, if you notice, it's like Adam Sandler has a fuck ton of movies on there. There's a few other actors that have a
They
fuck
pay
ton
a
of
lot
movies.
of people
Yeah,
to
they
make
have
a
like
lot of
they have like
original
a
content
deal
on
with
there.
them,
Who
yeah.
else? Ryan Reynolds, bunch of movies on there.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, his movies are whatever too.
See,
I
like,
like them, but
like I feel like that's fine, but they just still need to have just kind of just regular old movies just to kind of have people there.
they
Yeah,
still get
you
their
know?
old movies, but it's a lot tougher now because so
'cause-
many people are
Mhm.
like, no, that's my movie.
Yeah, they're
Yep.
they're buying back their rights.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like
So-
Mean Girls, sometimes it's on Paramount for like a month, and then it'll go on Netflix for a month,
hmm
and then it goes back on Paramount. Like I don't understand that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It makes a ton of sense, but I don't feel like Netflix is like if you had to rank them right now, it's not top.
They need
No.
IP. I mean, they have some
think-
IP,
I
but
think-
nothing huge.
I think Disney's up there because of like Obi-Wan and Mandalorian and Boba Fett.
This
Like
is-
those 3 series are
Yeah.
phenomenal.
Disney and HBO are kind of tied because Disney doesn't really do too much adult shit,
But when they do,
but HBO does.
but when they do,
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
The one thing that I'll say though too is, and this sounds counterproductive, they need more stuff that comes out in the movies, like in the movie theaters,
who?
because
Disney?
Netflix.
On Netflix.
Oh, well,
Because
they,
I mean, think
well,
about.
I mean, yeah, but that's
well-
kind of going
Well,
backwards,
you know,
no?
yes and no, but I mean, think about it. It's like, okay, well, the Batman just came out, and then after it's run, holy shit, it's over there on HBO Max. I can go watch it on HBO Max whenever I want. Same thing with Dune. Oh, that's a really big movie. Once it's
Disney's
done,
doing that too.
yeah, Disney's doing that too. That's the correct way
Disney's
to do
doing
it.
it where it's like you pay $40, you can have the movie on there right now. and
Yeah.
it's in
Are they still
theaters.
doing that?
I know they did it with
I know
like,
they did it with Black Widow,
Yeah.
Mulan.
Mulan. I think they had Mulan. I think
That's
was
when
the
they
first one
started it.
Yep,
did
that's
that.
when they started it. So just because you have those bigger names, they're like, oh, I've seen trailers about that all the time. Like Netflix, when something new comes out, how do you find out? The only way I found
On the
out
queue.
about it is literally,
If I turn on Netflix,
well, not even if I turn on
And
Netflix.
recommended for you or whatever.
Yeah.
Even recommended is that sometimes like okay, but like I'll see hype when a bunch of people all of a sudden start talking about like, yo, you got to see this show.
yeah,
Then I'll go check it
Yeah,
out.
like Stranger Things.
yeah,
Oh, it's so good.
Never
But
but
I
I
don't.
mean like if
I have
you,
no interest in Stranger Things.
Oh, okay.
It's
It's
okay.
good.
It's okay.
I liked it.
Yeah.
It's a retro trip for me, and I'm not even from that era, and I love it.
That's my thing. I'm not a huge 80s kid anyway.
I'm not
so
an 80s kid.
That's the only thing that would have brought me into it. But like,
It's
Yeah.
got like a sci-fi, not really jump horror, but thriller kind of feel
Yeah,
to it.
I don't know.
It's cool.
Yeah, like they try to do Resident Evil, right?
Oh god, that was so bad.
But like,
Oh, well,
what-
I haven't seen. I
That
heard.
just
I heard.
came out.
I heard
didn't
it's
it?
No.
bad.
I heard the one that came out for Netflix. That one you're talking about. I heard that
Yeah,
one
the
was
new one.
actually better than the movies.
but see, like I feel
They
like
did movies.
The
to
not
be
Netflix
fair, the
movies.
movies
the
are.
movie.
I don't care for the movies.
The movies are trash.
I never really watched them.
I don't care for the movies. But like, you see what I mean? Like they have kind of these like you need recognizable IPs
Yeah.
to kind of get people in, but you could also do stuff where like, hey, you come out with a Resident Evil movie and it becomes a hit and you have it in theaters.
Yeah.
It goes on to Netflix, and if it makes a really big hit, then guess what? Just do a series based off of it.
Yeah.
And now it's even more recognizable.
Like The Witcher, they got lucky that Henry Cavill
Yeah.
wants to do that so fucking bad
Mm-hmm.
that he's willing to like. I'm sure he's willing to take a pay cut just to keep it going.
That show looks expensive.
Yeah,
It's gotta be.
It looks. I mean, just the quality of like the armor and stuff looks so much better than like the Lord of the Rings one that's coming out on Amazon.
Except for first season Nilfgaard armor.
Yeah, that
Terrible.
Nilfgaardian was trash.
Because like if they're
I like
coming out
it.
with their
Evil bad guys.
if they're coming out with their own IP,
Mm.
like how are you hearing about it? Unless you're going onto
Yeah.
Netflix, like there's no like you don't really see commercials for it or
that's literally
anything
the
else
only way
like that.
I'd do it, yeah.
You know, like I'm seeing
But-
trailers and commercials for other stuff, and I'm
See,
like, oh, that looks
on the
interesting.
side
I'll
note
check it out.
is that's how Netflix got big though, was just word of mouth.
Mhm.
Netflix,
But that's
all-
when it was only by itself, though.
yeah, when it was big fish in a lonely pond.
Mhm.
Yeah. Like right now, I only check out something when I literally hear about it, like either on TikTok, Facebook, like people tell me to watch them. I'm like, all right, I'll check it out. But all the new shit from Netflix, I'm like, I don't fucking know what
See,
this
when
is.
I get recommended something, you know me. When I get recommended something, I'm
You
more
don't
likely
wanna
not
listen.
to watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't watch Stranger Things. Don't watch The Witcher.
Well, I mean, I've heard so
No,
much
no,
about
no,
both of
don't,
those shows, so I'm never
don't
going
do
to.
it. Don't do it.
I won't. I never will.
Don't watch Kenobi. Don't watch The Mandalorian.
I watched Kenobi already. Watched Mandalorian.
I haven't seen
Don't watch
Kenobi.
Boba Fett.
Watched Boba Fett.
All right, good job. I love those.
Kenobi was good.
Oh, so good. I wish it was more than 6 episodes.
Did you watch
It's so
Kenobi?
good.
I haven't seen Kenobi yet.
No
Dude,
spoilers.
To be fair though, like I'm not really into the Star Wars universe. I've
Yeah.
seen it
It's more
all,
my
but
shit.
I'm a
just,
light
it's
fan.
not really like
I'm a heavy fan.
because I've
Yeah.
seen like the Mandalorian. I'm like, this is good, but this isn't like, oh my god, like
Well,
what everyone's talking
So
about.
so take
you
out
know?
think of
That
it as
was
a space western. Take out the Star
Yeah,
Wars IP.
That's what I was
and
trying to
that's
do.
literally what it is.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to do. Like even based off of that, to me,
That's why like a lot of styles.
I would
in
give
the
it like a
music.
7.
Mhm.
Like 5 being average, I'd give it like a 7. But like I don't feel, but people, the way that people are hyping it up, they were
Sacrilege.
making it like a 9
Lando?
out of 10. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I'd
Sacrilege.
probably give it like a low 8.
I give it like a high 8. If I'm being genuine and a stickler for it, I'm giving it an 8.7.
but see, like I also feel like people give it higher praise because they're already a fan of the existing IP.
Yeah,
No,
it's
no. I'm
definitely cool.
Yeah.
like taking that whole IP out of it.
yeah,
It's about an 8.7.
yeah. For me,
Because there's
It's
there's
just-
some like just really dumb stuff that happens. And it's just like okay,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not sure how I lean towards the IP of it all. I just think it's a good show.
I liked it more than.
I'm not
Boba
saying
Fett,
it's not-
which
I'm
is
not saying-
something.
Boba Fett wasn't that great.
Yeah.
It wasn't that great.
I'm not saying that it's not bad. I'm just saying like
when it
I think
became
it's
Mandalorian,
overrated.
it was good.
Yeah, I
The
just
two
think it was
episodes where he
overrated.
where he
That's
was
it.
basically his show.
To be fair, Obi-Wan has intrigued me a lot more than Mandalorian ever did.
you know what I heard?
Yeah, I love that they got Hayden Christensen back for it.
Yeah.
it was cool.
That was
but,
great.
But here, I don't know if you'll be able to talk about it too much, but I think I can get your opinion on it.
Go ahead.
I heard recently that a good argument about how Kenobi is probably one of the worst Jedis. He's not a good Jedi. And here's why they said.
Okay.
He's not good at strategy. He's a great swordsman.
Yeah.
That's what they give him. He's a great swordsman. He's not good at strategy. He's not good at talking to a kid that's obviously on the edge.
Okay.
He like negs him and whatever.
Okay.
What's wrong with you? Why are you doing it like that? He doesn't like nurture him, What else did I hear? I don't know. I think those are the main points.
I could see
Jerry's trying to think of all the things that make a father a bad father.
that.
Basically.
No,
he has
he
no
didn't have to be a
basis in
father.
reality.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
Damn. I think
Yeah.
that was
That's
B's
fair.
first dad joke on you.
No,
the
he's-
dad joke
it
thing
was the first good
continues.
Yeah, we're kind of done with the dad era.
Oh fuck.
Thanks, B.
He brought it
Never
back in.
started.
Wait, where's
Oh,
the
man.
dudunch? That was a good
The
one.
purple one, I think. No, the red one.
This one?
That's
No,
I
no,
think the
that's
bottom
why.
one. Can't be the top one. It's got to be the bottom.
I think it's this one. Nope. Ah, fuck.
This motherfucker. Yeah, there you
It
go.
was a purple.
Purple.
You're right.
Thank you.
I need to write 'em
You're
down.
welcome.
That was a
Thank
good
you.
one,
You're
B.
welcome.
We're gonna usher that in into season 2. We're gonna keep it going strong, fellas.
Yeah.
Do we want to talk about season 2 or year? It's not season 2.
It is season 2.
It's year 2.
Year 2.
Season 2.
We're not
Volume
doing
2.
a season 2 because people actually had marked that like in the
Album 2.
S2.
S2. Yeah, we're not doing that.
We're just gonna have one.
Why
giant
aren't we
fucking
Because
gonna do
numbers
it?
get all weird when they do that.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I get
You still
what
do
you're saying.
S2 E53.
I'm telling you, it gets like mixed up in the app. I'd rather not have to deal with that.
I get what he's saying.
Yeah.
We could always just retroactively do it later on.
Sure.
I mean, you could always just, if we change the logo up a bit or whatever.
Well, yeah, that's what I want to do. Change it up for the next
My only
season.
thing with that is that the logo was pretty expensive.
And
And I don't really want to get another one.
the logo's great. I love this fucking
Yeah.
logo.
We gotta change it up, man. You gotta change
Just
it up.
put something on top of this.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
add something to it.
You could just add stuff.
Okay,
to
why are
it.
you telling me? So do it. Why are you
That's what I'm
telling me?
saying.
Put like V2 right in like the crotch region here.
Thank you.
Right on his shirt.
Let's go.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Even on the
logo
shirts,
on the shirt.
shirts and the crotch.
V2.
I got my legs crossed, so
Yeah.
nothing be that right there.
The third one, we'll just have your legs open.
And the Bears head just get even more fucked up or something like that. Just
See,
add
that's
more
what I'm
stuff
thinking. It's like
into it.
you just fuck up the background a bit.
You could add stuff to this.
I mean, oh sure.
I just
okay.
feel like it needs to
Do
be a
it.
little bit different. That's it.
All right, figure it out, bud.
Yeah.
Give me this chick's number or whatever.
Whoa, that's my
Whoa.
cousin.
Whoa.
It's
She's
my
the one
high
that-
school cousin.
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay,
Why did
you
your
don't have a
head
problem
go-
with that?
Why did your head go
Whoa.
straight there? You told me to figure it out, so I
You're
need
married.
her contact.
You asked for her number.
You're
Yeah.
married.
What else am I gonna do? I'm gonna
Oh,
text
what
him-
else are you gonna
Your
do?
wife?
Yeah.
There's plenty. There's plenty you could do.
Go ahead. What? Email? You think she's gonna email?
I'm not letting you get in contact with her. She's
Then
she's
why
a
are you
sweet
telling
young
me to
baby.
do it?
She's a sweet young girl.
Then you're gonna do it then?
No,
And we're gonna have this whole argument again?
I'll let you. I'm not gonna say that. I'll let you
Okay.
talk to her.
Okay.
With supervision.
Yeah. Her dad's got to be there.
Okay. I really don't care.
You don't
I
care?
really don't care.
Wow, brazen.
Yeah, cool.
Wild.
He's Mr. Steal your daughter.
Steal your cousin.
Mr. Steal your cousin.
Everyone could be there. I don't care.
Steal your artist.
Just having a
Ew.
conversation.
Oh,
Justin.
Yeah. You want to be there? Go ahead.
at least they'll talk
No,
afterwards.
I don't want to be there.
On speaker. You could be there physically. I could three-way
Can I
call
zoom
you.
in?
Huh?
Zoom.
You can zoom if you want.
Bring the popcorn.
I would love.
Do you
to
want to
in.
zoom?
Sure.
Okay. We'll zoom it.
All right. Well,
I got that.
for
joke.
real though, I'll give you her number.
Okay.
I got that joke, Jeremiah.
Yeah.
Zoom in.
like
Gotcha.
because the name of a company and of an action, No?
Double entendre.
and you have a small
Where the
penis.
fuck were we at? Oh, so Obi-Wan.
Yeah. Your thoughts on how
My
he's not
thoughts.
a good dad.
It's basically Jerry's dad.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah.
No, my dad wasn't a good swordsman.
I would.
We don't. How do we know?
Whoa, actually, he laid
might
pipe.
be.
How do we know? He laid
Probably
pipe,
that
dude.
pipe.
Pretty
Probably
good.
was a good
Good enough,
swordsman.
swordsman.
Good enough to
Yeah.
get you, right?
He got the job done.
True.
There
Yeah.
you go.
He made
Um,
life.
I will say the whole thing with that is a lot of the Jedis weren't good at strategy as it was because they never had to deal with it. They're more like space police in the actual the original 3 movies. So
the original ones.
yeah, the Republic.
4, 5, and 6.
No, 1, 2, and 3.
The prequel.
Yeah, the prequel.
Well, I mean, I always thought about it yeah, they're kind of police or whatever, but I think it's more that they're too full of themselves. You know, too much hubris.
I'll give you
You know,
that. So-
like no, you're not allowed to love
See,
someone.
like
you
people
have
are
to do
like,
it
"Oh,
this."
Mace Windu's great." Yeah, Mace Windu was pretty damn good. He's not that great of a Jedi. Like he's not a true white Jedi. He would be a gray Jedi, which is he
Do
taps
people
into
know what that means? Go ahead and explain to the people.
he taps into the dark side. So a normal Jedi is somebody who uses pure light side of the Force. And then you have a Sith, which is just dark side of the Force.
Mhm.
Mace Windu's a gray Jedi who probably
Think of them as
uses-
like the anti-heroes.
Okay.
Gray Jedi, yeah.
types of Jedi. Oh yeah, and then Sentinels.
What's a Sentinel?
So those are guys that just like stand and guard the
Oh,
holocrons.
okay, but that's not a type of Jedi. It's just like a position of a
yeah,
Jedi.
yeah, it's a position.
I think it's just the 3, right? Just light, gray, and dark.
There you go. What are gray Jedi called? It's just gray Jedi. Luke Skywalker's technically a gray Jedi.
Is he really?
Technically.
That's true. Yeah, he does lean in the dark a lot.
Yeah.
And he wears black.
Yeah,
That's
that's
kind of a-
that's the thing with like the Sith. You could tell right away who's evil. It's because like they always wear like the darker tones.
Mm-hmm. And they always have a red lightsaber.
Well, I'm saying like for Anakin Skywalker, you could tell right away when he was turning into the towards the dark side is like he started wearing more and more black.
Is this too nerdy for you?
I'm just not really into it.
Yeah.
I would say Star Wars is more 50-50 than anything.
Oh man, don't even get me started on lightsabers.
Go ahead. What about him?
So Mace Windu, his lightsaber, right?
It's purple.
He's the only one because he wanted a purple lightsaber. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
I
Samuel
heard about
Jackson
that.
wanted a purple lightsaber.
That is it.
I heard
So he
about
has
that.
the only purple lightsaber in canon history.
Isn't there like a reason to like their colors too? Don't they
Yes.
pick them?
Yeah. Well, no.
At least back in the day they
The
did.
gem picks you. That's how it is.
And the gem is a color.
Yeah. So blue is you're more skilled with the saber.
Also, there's a personality like.
Yeah.
to
Green
it or
is
whatever.
more you're skilled with the force. Red is you
I'm
made him
enjoying
bleed.
this.
Of course, you're enjoying this. The audience is.
No. Real quick, don't you like with the red ones? Don't you like fuck the gem up in some
Yep,
way?
you make it bleed.
Yeah, isn't that hardcore?
When you heal a gem, you get a white saber.
No.
So, like
Like
right
I
here.
said,
go to the
it's
one.
hard for me to
that's-
be. It's hard for me to be into like
Yeah, the
a
Kyber Crystal.
series or a
Kyber,
thing
yeah.
like this
click
when
that
they're
one,
like
the
hitting
third one.
literally 50-50.
What do you mean?
So look,
Shows and movies, you can't tell me that they're not hitting
the
50-50.
yellow sabers are only used by the Sentinels of the Jedi
I
Order.
didn't even know there were yellow ones.
I've never seen the light blue one used. It's probably in the comics.
Which one's
but
the regular blue one? This one, right?
Yep. That's more you're skilled with the saber.
I didn't know there were two greens.
The green one
Is
is
this
more,
Yoda's or is this Yoda's?
I
This is
think
Yoda's.
the far right is Yoda's.
Yeah.
The green is more you're skilled with the force. Red is you made it bleed. White is you healed the bleeding Kyber crystal.
Oh, wow.
Yellow is a sentinel, and the black saber is the only one in existence along with the purple one.
Oh, is the black one the was it dark?
Yeah, the dark saber.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know that.
Mandalorian.
Sure.
Okay.
I do know the dark
Gus
saber.
from Breaking Bad.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about right there. Still saying, series is only 50%.
What?
Thing about
He
movies
says
and
that
TV
everything
shows.
is only 50.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. I
Yeah?
hate that they cut out a lot of the lore because they had a huge extended
Think about the
universe.
movies, right? How many of them were actually really good and how many of them were just okay? You know what I mean?
The first 6 movies.
You say the first 6?
The
I
first
wouldn't
6
say
were-
any of
were
them are
really
really
good.
good.
The
I
first
say they're
know.
all
the first
good.
6.
Hell no, not the first
First
6.
6 were good. Last 3 were trash. Progressively worse.
The 7, 8, and 9 were trash.
Yes.
I think they were all good.
Go back and
Wow.
watch 1, 2, and 3, and you'll actually like it. Number 1 had probably the best fights, had the best action.
Very
Sure, it had the
boring,
worst-
though.
Worst dive. No,
Everything-
not 1. 1 was the Clone Wars. Or no, it was the
one was Phantom Menace.
Phantom Menace. 2 was Clone
So
Wars.
I love the Clone Wars stuff.
Clone Wars
I'm a
was
clone
good.
fan.
Hello there.
I like the clone shit.
Okay.
All right, I'm sorry you don't like Star Wars.
Had the best
I'm
music.
Sorry.
I mean, I think it's a good combo.
I like I said, it's decent. It's okay. I think a lot of it's overrated. That's me. I've seen all of them.
That might be fair.
The only thing I haven't seen is literally what you call Obi-Wan.
Wait, you watched the
Obi-Wan
cartoons too?
and the cartoons not really, but I don't like that's not really how much of the cartoons are canon with everything.
11.
Rise of Skywalker.
They just have it like this.
Oh, I never watched Solo.
I
heard
saw
it was
Solo
bad.
too. Solo was bad.
Yeah, Solo was pretty bad.
Yeah, I don't like this list. It's all over the place.
I didn't like
Rogue
Solo.
One was good.
I didn't like Rogue One.
What?
Rogue One was
didn't like it.
okay.
I loved Rogue One. The ending?
Nope, didn't care
And then
for
the
it.
second to last one
See,
was
like,
trash. And then the last one I
the
didn't
ending
even
that I
bother
liked-
watching.
The ending that I liked came from Force Unleashed, the game.
I never played the games.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
I played the game of Phantom Menace. That one. It was fun for the time.
Lego Star Wars?
No, it was like the worst PS1 game ever, but I played it.
Phantom Menace wasn't on PS1.
Yeah.
No, are you thinking Dark Forces?
It was a Phantom Menace game because I remember the first level was Qui-Gon and Kenobi were about to get gassed by some alien guy.
When are we gonna
Oh,
get
you know what?
funny?
You're right though, because there was Phantom Menace was on the Nintendo 64. God, I didn't realize how old that fucking movie was.
You know what, Justin?
They're talking about Phantom
I'm
Fist
very
and
pat-
shit like that. Like,
Phantom
God
Fist.
damn.
You.
God, they're
Phantom
talking
I'm
about
passionate
Phantom
about
Fist.
Star Wars.
The Phantom
I like
Menace.
Star Wars.
Thank you.
Okay,
See?
by all means.
My fellow
That's
nerd.
cool with you. Whatever.
But you know
whatever
what's
you like.
weird? You wanted to make this just a nerdy show. And
Yeah.
now we're being nerdy.
No,
and
I
now
want
we're
it to
finally
be
being
funny
nerdy.
plus something else.
It is funny that you're
And we're
Where's the
talking about
funny?
it. You have to do the funny.
Yeah,
man.
Where's the funny?
We're the knowledgeable ones on
Yeah.
it. You have to come in with the quips.
when you guys want to talk about basketball.
oh,
boom.
suddenly quips isn't so easy, is it?
Oh yeah.
When did I ever say it was?
This fucking guy?
Acting like I don't work hard.
You don't.
I mean, it comes naturally to me,
You
right?
work that
I
mouth
mean,
hard.
think about this. You're supposed. You say you're the funny one. You're not being funny right now.
Because I'm talking to. All right, let's move on.
You guys were talking, and I
Let's
had to
move
quit. Okay, what are we moving on to?
I don't know. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead,
Anything
Justin.
else? Literally anything else.
Anything else?
How about the new? What's his name? Krish?
Huh?
The Black Wookiee?
Oh, he's not new.
Oh, he's in the
You're
comics.
still
Yeah,
in
he's
Star
in the
Wars. I thought we were
comics.
talking about anything else.
I don't know what else to talk about.
Yeah, we're
It's
still,
still,
like,
still
Ethnically black.
He's
or they-
black.
his first black.
He's black.
So
I mean, if you shave him, he might be white.
So
I
there's
was
Chris,
gonna say,
there's
do Wookiees have different ethnicities?
there's a
they
black,
call him the Black something.
No, they called him the. Oh no, you're right. I
His
think I
nickname is the Black something.
I think it's.
Look it up. It's spelled really fucked up, but maybe you can find
I
it.
think it's like KRYY. SHK
Something like
or something like that. Yeah,
Something
it's
like
something weird.
Krishnik?
Krishnik.
So there's a black Chewbacca,
Yeah.
He's not a Chewbacca. He's a Wookiee, first of all.
a black Chewbacca.
For his understanding, yeah.
Thank you. Thank
you
you.
do a Wookiee?
Thank you.
No, I'm not gonna.
Damn.
Everybody can do a Wookiee.
I can't.
You haven't like
I can't
you
do
ever
a Wookiee.
gurgle water
Can you
before?
do a Wookiee?
No,
The noise.
dude, I'm horrible at like impressions. I can't do impressions like at all. I'm
Mm.
assuming you're just rolling your tongue. I don't fucking
No,
know.
no. you
Try to act like you're
gargle,
funny.
gargle water without having water in your fucking mouth.
It does. I've done that. I've done that trick. It doesn't sound like.
That's it.
It doesn't sound like.
You sound like a fucking steel
Oh.
chair,
There you go.
steel chair sliding on the floor.
B, are you gonna look up Krishnik or what?
Please don't be. I'm begging you.
Please?
What am I
I wa-
looking up?
I want to show you what his nickname is.
Wookiee-
Just put it
just-
on
just put
incognito mode.
Wookiee from
Black Wookiee.
Boba Fett.
No, I think
It's
just
gonna
look up
show
Black
something
Wookiee.
else.
No, it'll come up with Black Wookiee. Bet.
Doo-doo-doo.
I mean, yeah, his nickname or whatever they
a
call
bounty
him
hunter.
is the Black something.
Just seems like you guys are being really
no,
racist.
the Black
See?
Wookiee.
He's not black.
Yeah. He's obviously gray. That's definitely not black.
No, no.
Black.
no.
See,
Chris
they call him
Santon.
Black.
Chris
His
Santon.
name.
Yeah.
Black. His name. That's not cool.
That's who is black.
That's a
Calling,
little
that's
racist,
calling
just
Justin
saying.
Brown Justin.
He
Yeah,
is-
that's a little racist. Just saying.
I mean,
Who's the
for-
regular Chris Santon?
They
Huh?
don't
Why
call
is there a black
Chewbacca-
one?
Yeah.
We
The
should-
brown
you know what?
Chewbacca.
Hold on.
Who's
hold
the
on.
brown
Hold on.
Chewbacca?
That, saying the black chrysanthemum is like saying that would allude to there being a white chrysanthemum
Or a
Right.
regular
Or
Chris
a
or a
Santon?
brown chrysanthemum
Or a standard chrysanthemum.
standard
Yeah.
chrysanthemum.
That's racist. Is that there?
See,
now
look-
you like
look-
it? You like talking about racist shit?
On that one, you have the comic behind you.
Yeah, I know. He's from the comics.
Oh,
But this is the first time he's been on any
badass. Yeah.
kind of
He,
screen.
he actually worked with Boba Fett a lot.
Mm.
They're both bounty hunters.
So, they knew each other. Oh,
Yeah.
they did know each other already. I'm sorry, Justin. It's just so
Oh
interesting.
yeah, I never saw Boba Fett either. So I haven't seen Boba Fett or the other one.
You're not missing much. Like
Yeah, Boba Fett was okay.
I went into it with high standards, and I should have lowered them.
Yeah, it was nowhere as good as Mando.
I will say the what's his name? The guy who's like producing and directing all of them. He
The
did
guy who
Marvel.
plays Happy.
He's been doing a great fucking
What's
job.
his name? John Favreau.
John Favreau, dude, he's been fucking killing it with the Star Wars stuff.
Mhm. But Justin doesn't think so.
No,
Well, because
really.
he didn't do fucking 7, 8, and 9.
No, he just
Those
did The
are trash.
Mandalorian and what else did he do? He did
And
another
he
one.
did Obi Wan.
He's doing the show stuff.
He did Obi-Wan, but
Yeah, all
he
the
didn't do
shows.
Boba Fett.
He didn't.
He did.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he had his hands in
Oh.
it.
He did.
He produced it.
It's
I
him
think.
and this other dude.
Yeah.
Filoni.
Yeah.
Oh. Kind of segue.
There was that Star
W
Wars.
whatchamacallit? WB just hired the guy that almost started the Marvel Universe.
Kevin Feige.
No, not Kevin Feige. He was the guy that trained Kevin Feige.
Oh, Avi Arad.
It's gonna be like
It's
Stan
not
Lee.
Avi Arad, it's,
Stan Lee.
Avi Arad did
Fucking-
started the Sony Marvel shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
This one's a little bit different. He
So
basically
none of the good
he
stuff.
basically ran Disney and
Back
started
in the day, it was good.
no, I didn't.
started
I
like the
hated-
Marvel
I-
stuff
I
and
will-
then like was
I will
mentoring Kevin
take
Feige.
all the hate for
and
this.
all that shit.
I hated the first 3 Spider-Man.
I just watched them recently. They're
The-
number 3. I thought was trash.
All trash.
It's actually pretty good.
all trash. All
watched
garbage.
it the other day.
Hot garbage.
What do you think about
Hot
number
New
3
York garbage.
Well,
of Spider-Man?
Middle of summer.
The original Spider-Man.
About
The
2:00 in the
OG
afternoon.
Spider-Man.
Trash.
2006, 5,
Hot New York.
I
garbage.
rewatched them.
7 maybe.
They're decent. 3 was trash.
You still think
2
it's
I still
trash?
think is overrated.
2 was better than I remember.
2
it
is
too.
2 is good, but I don't. When
The
people keep
villains-
saying that it's like the best Spider-Man, I'm like, no,
No.
it's not.
No, yeah, I wouldn't say
With Doc
that's
Ock,
the-
everyone keeps saying that. I'm like, no, it's
I will say,
not.
bring all those characters back for the most recent Spider-Man. That was great. I love that.
Yeah, that was dope. That was for
Like
sure
all the
dope.
villains coming back.
Doc Ock coming back,
Yeah.
Goblin,
Sandman.
Sandman. I love Sandman. Number 3 is a lot better than I remember it being. I remember when it came out, I thought it was trash.
It's still trash.
No,
it's cringy. It's trash.
I literally watched it like a week
You
ago.
like cringe humor.
I sure, but it's not cringe. Well, I don't like cringe humor. The
You like
Office
The
isn't
Office.
The Office isn't cringe.
The Office is cringe.
You like it has
Oh,
cringe, but
Alan
that's
Horn.
not its. I don't know what that is.
Alan Horn, that's who it is.
You said they hired him to
does
do what?
sound familiar.
He basically he used to work at Warner Brothers. Then he started at Disney, and he was running Disney for a long time. And that's when they started the whole like Marvel, their own studio and shit like that. And
I
that's
thought
when
that
he was
Kevin
mentoring.
Feige.
He was mentoring Kevin Feige. Kevin Feige he was producing all of those stuff, but Alan Horn was the one
gonna
that gave
piggyback
him
off
the
of this.
keys to actually gave him all the power to actually do it. Then he retired, and then they hired a new president and stuff like that. That's been slowly taking away power from Kevin Feige. That's why the newer Marvel movies have been a little bit so because
Yeah.
Kevin Feige doesn't have as much say as he used
Did
to.
you watch
before.
Love and Thunder? Oh,
I've-
you had
I-
something.
Not
I
yet.
have
I
not
haven't
yet.
seen it.
I heard it's good.
Not yet.
It was. Here, this might be controversial.
I heard it's not as good.
I
as the
thought
third
it
one.
was good, but it was basically a remake of Ragnarok.
Yeah, that's what I heard. That
Okay.
it's not as good as the third.
Like, how
one.
many times is he gonna have a lesson to how to be more like Odin?
Yeah.
Like, when is he just gonna be
Well,
okay?
that's-
I'm like Odin now.
Well, that's
you know?
what the whole thing is that he's constantly trained. Like in the comics,
Uh-huh.
it's pretty caught up with the comics almost. That's why I wanted to piggyback.
I mean, that's
off of
fine,
that.
but comics and movies are different.
Well,
because
like,
we don't want to keep watching them.
Female Thor,
Yeah.
Jane Foster,
Mighty Thor.
happens in the comics.
Yep.
The whole broken hammer, which I
Mhm.
know is in the movie because
Who
of the
did-
trailers.
You can
Yeah.
spoil this for me. Do they have what was it? Beta
Sex?
Ray?
Beta Ray Bill?
Beta Ray Bill? No,
No, they did an homage to him in the third one though.
that's his ex, isn't it?
Well, it's the axe, and
Yeah.
they had his head on the tower when he was fighting in the arena.
Yeah, I remember
I
that.
do remember that. Yeah.
But the Mjolnir that's broken,
Mhm.
in the comics, gets repaired by his sister, Thor's sister.
The one that was in the movie.
That
No,
isn't
the other one?
technically that's technically not Thor's sister.
No.
That's supposed to be Loki's daughter, but they changed it for the movies.
She's
Well, I mean, I'm
basically
talking about movie-wise.
she's like an angel or some shit like that. And
Okay.
she was
Yeah, I'm not super into
she used
Thor.
to be she used to be a part of Warner Brothers lore,
Okay.
and then like because it was whoever the creator of the comic
Uh-huh.
went to, they got the rights to it. And so once that happened, Marvel just fucking scooped it up.
Interesting.
Yeah, they got the creator for that one. So
Mhm.
piggybacking off of the whole Warner Brothers thing,
Mhm.
I've been on a huge Superman binge lately.
Of all the old
The
movies?
Superman
Comics.
movies?
Oh,
Comics,
just
okay.
comics?
Fucking
Okay.
love
Like what?
them.
Like what?
Dude, I've been watching just a few YouTube channels. Jesus Christ, Jeremiah,
Sorry.
scuffing up the table and everything.
Sorry. Uh-huh. It's because this table's this chair's a lot lower than I'm
Then
used to.
You
fucking
can
raise
raise
it
it.
up.
I just realized.
You fucking dwarf.
I've been wondering like what's going on.
I'm looking down
That's
at you
what it is.
today.
All right, now I feel better. There we
Okay.
go. But
I know Comic Historian does a lot of different
Comic
videos.
Historian's dope.
Oh, Comic
I
Story.
actually don't follow him on YouTube. I follow Comics Explained.
I follow him
I've checked
too.
that out
Oh,
too.
dude,
yeah.
I do both.
I've just been fucking playing.
What have you been What have you been going through?
New to Superman? Watch this, and it's just a whole playlist. It's like 27 videos, and I've just been watching it.
So no like particular storylines?
No, it's just all over the
okay.
place.
You know what I've been
I know.
dying for them to do
I'm
for
trying
the
to get
longest?
More broad spread on everything.
Spawn. I want them to remake the Spawn movies so
I thought
bad.
they were.
They were, but this guy
You know,
this is a problem.
a
Like the guy that
nostalgia?
actually makes the comic, like he has
But
full-
McFarlane.
He has
Yeah.
full
I mean,
custody.
good for him. He
Custody.
has full
Custody?
custody of it. Like that's his
another
baby,
dad joke.
and he
Full rights.
refuses to make the movie unless like it's in his vision, which
Sure.
is definitely respectable. But at the same
I'll
time,
say-
it makes it like
I'll
almost
say one of the-
impossible to
one of the
actually make the movie.
Yeah.
Probably one of the only people that could probably knock that kind of shit out of the park. Favreau. Honestly, I
Spawn?
think
I don't know.
any movie or show that has to do with like an already established lore,
Mhm.
he knocks it out of the fucking park every single time.
But it probably helps that he grew up with
You know what?
Star Wars.
You know who
Yeah.
I would kind of want to see?
Yeah, because the whole thing is like a
Um,
passion project for him.
I'd want to see James Wan do it. I feel like it'd be perfect.
That's the dude that did the Fast and Furious movies and Aquaman.
And Aquaman, and
Wait, no, did he do Fast and Furious?
he did one of the Fast and the Furious. I think he did number 2,
All Too Fast.
or he did Tokyo Drift. I think he did Tokyo Drift or Too Fast,
Maybe.
Too Furious.
I don't know.
But he
Tokyo
also
Drift
did
was
the
only
whole.
one I really liked.
He also started
It was
the Conjuring universe.
I never watched those movies.
Yeah, he did he started the Conjuring universe, like basically all the good Conjuring movies and like the start of the ones.
From what I
like,
know, that he
all
might,
the
he
good
might
ones,
be good at that.
He did.
He might be
he
good with
did
that.
all
yeah,
of
okay, I
those.
see what you're saying then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like he's good with horror and he's familiar with superhero stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And, like I feel like that's just the perfect thing because you can have that mixture. You
Yeah.
know, because he is kind of like that anti-hero, that devil and all that other shit.
I don't know much about Spawn except for the movie, and I think I only watched the movie once.
The movie
I know
was
he's
somewhat
pretty
like
much unkillable because he killed the devil and God in the comics.
he did kill the devil and God in the comics,
and
which
became
is really
like
dope.
the new position for both of them at the same time.
That's
They-
kind of weird, though, isn't it? That's like the problem with Superman. Like,
Too
well,
strong.
it's hard to write because he's too strong. You know,
The-
like,
here's-
I just started rereading the original Spawn comics when
Yeah.
I was on vacation last, and I was sitting in the airport.
Yeah.
And
you would.
the original ones, it was a lot more like tenuous. Like there was actually some fear that like he might run out of his powers and stuff.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then eventually it's
Yeah,
like
he
okay,
needs
he's
something to
Superman
lose.
now. Yeah.
Yeah.
He needs a journey.
Well, see,
Once he's there, it's not really that
The
interesting.
thing
Yeah.
with Superman is like, I will say like a lot of the things is like, oh, Lois Lane is in trouble again. Where's Superman to save her?
Mhm.
Okay, he got her. Like
Yeah.
I will say that does get old.
They got to keep recreating a really
but
strong,
so
powerful
I've been
character,
watching,
you know, like-
I've been reading
Well,
or
I mean, there's a
listening to
bunch
the
that you
new
could do.
52 version,
Mhm.
not the new 52 Superman, but where the previous one comes to the new 52 universe.
You're talking about when I don't want to get too nerdy, but I know what
Go
you're
for it.
talking about.
Okay,
So
Here-
when New 52 came out, we got a new Superman. We thought it was
3-minute warning.
Yeah.
we thought it was the same Superman. The old one came back, and it turns out that that wasn't the original Superman.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
and so that one, it's been really good, and I love how they're kind of stretching it out. Where like Superman's not going to be able to save Lois this time, and it's like actually she's got to figure it out for herself.
Okay.
Yeah, Lois has always been a decent character, but
Yeah.
I mean, I like Superman. I do, but I don't like reading Superman that often.
I'll give you that. I
Yeah.
will say like the issue with him is like it's not that he's. I mean, yeah, he can do anything,
Mhm.
but he sets the bar for everybody else below him. Like, oh yeah, what if Superman killed? Yeah, it wouldn't be Superman then.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he sets the bar so like Batman can do all the really dark
Yeah,
shit that he
That
wants
reminds
to
me
do.
of my argument for Man of Steel.
Yeah, I
He's not
still
supposed
love.
to. He's not.
But
He shouldn't
He's
have gone
killed
that
before.
that.
He's killed in the comics.
Sure, yeah, but like
He's
But the
literally
thing-
hanged a man.
yeah,
Hung a man.
but
Well,
like
man,
this
I'm
is
not
the
familiar
thing.
too
Like,
much
but
with
you
this,
saw
Golden
the
Arrow.
pain in his eyes when he did it, and that would
But he
explain
could
why
have
he
done
doesn't
something
want
else.
to
Though.
do
He
it
didn't
again.
have to do that. Anyway, we don't. I don't think we
Yeah.
have enough
I
time.
like
to
that.
get
I like
into
that it was a
this.
But
twist.
I guess real quick with the Spawn, basically the best way to think of Spawn is literally Punisher and Constantine like mixed together.
I love the Keanu Reeves Constantine
Yeah, it
movie.
was
Yeah.
great.
You know, they were talking about like doing
Redoing it, yeah.
no, not redoing it, doing a number 2.
Yeah.
To that one
Yeah.
because they did
Yeah.
a Constantine show.
When he came back into like the spotlight of cinema, yeah,
Mhm.
they're talking about
Keanu
that.
Reeves.
Yeah.
They're coming out with a new
After
John
he
Wick
got
too, right?
blacklisted. Fourth, I
course.
think the last one.
It's gonna be the last
Well,
one.
he said he'll do as many as we want.
I'll watch
nice.
as many as.
Oh yeah, I'll watch
Yeah.
as many as he
Yeah.
creates.
Same here.
All right, well, I think we'll just cut it short today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, really quick question.
all right. Okay.
Just really quick. What do you think is better now, John Wick or the Matrix series?
The
John
John Wick.
I say
John
John
That
Wick
last
too, right?
Matrix was
That,
not
that
good.
last
yeah,
Matrix
that
ruined it
Matrix
for me.
killed it. They got
Um,
it progressively
It
worse.
ruined the series. Yeah.
Yeah.
all right,
but that's
guys.
it.
Hope you guys enjoyed our nerd out episode, movies and comics and Star Wars.
I actually
Justin?
liked it.
Yeah,
Actually
I
like
enjoyed
being
it.
a nerd.
Check us out at Bummy Bears Pod on pretty much everything. Check out Audio Hive Productions, and you're welcome.